I'ma keep it real. I'ma keep it 10,000. It's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. And I'm here with my co-host.
Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost nothing for you to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Y'all already know who I am, China Brim 050, and welcome to We Don't Give a Damn podcast. Now put that in the comment section. Bow, bow.
That talk, understand, cause we don't give a damn. Yeah, who you feel away, that's a man, but we don't give a damn. We gon' talk that talk, understand, cause we don't give a damn. Oh, you feel away, that's your man, but we don't give a damn. You know what it is when we pop up. Too much motion can't stop us. I don't care about who they are. All I know is they not us. We the gang, understand, and we don't give a damn. Son, hold up, try to damn. We don't give a damn. Turn on these mics, focus the cam, yeah. We don't give a damn.
Okay. We in the building, man. Welcome to We Don't Give a Damn podcast, man. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when we dropping a video or going live. What's popping, China? What's popping, Hassan? What's good?
Here. This one gonna be a good one.
Man, it's a lot going on, Hans. What's going on? What you thinking?
The internet is on fire. The internet is on fire.
Man,
We
look,
got a special guest
no
today,
further ado, China. We got to bring him in the building, man. We got Wack 100 coming in the building, man. Salute the Wack. Yo, Wack, what up, man?
What's up, man? Listen, first of all, it's a pleasure to take a trip down the YouTube highway to the East Coast. You know what I mean? We got Harlem Legend. We got the legendary Hassan Campbell. We got my man 050 China. You know, at the end of the day, y'all know, I don't discriminate. I don't give a fuck. California, New York, Cincinnati, Tennessee. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And we really had a dude, right, that was playing on our top now, as if we wasn't going to be able to get the particular paperwork after we already had provided the original paperwork where it said he cooperated. So what I did, I got to work from Pooh Sims.
Whoa, hold on. Let's get right into this one, Wack, because we speak of, who you speaking of? You speaking of Max B?
Max B.
Lord
Yeah,
Jesus,
Max B.
man. Hey, look, I gotta be real. I've come across some paper. I see a lot of this. I gotta ask you, where is this paperwork particularly from?
Okay, so me and Pooh Sims have been dialoguing for maybe about a year now, right? So when we was talking, he's the one that led me to the original work. So when I told him what Max B kept, referring to, and I told him how to go get it. I forwarded him my address. He went and dealt with his attorneys. He called me back, and at first he was asking for a whole bunch of money, right? And he been gone a while. He don't know how this shit work. So after a while, he said, "Wax, send me your email." If you go to the 100 Show IG, you will see where I posted the incoming email from Pooh Sims, right? This is straight from Pooh Sims, his legal, because he's trying to go in for the appeal. But because of what Max B did to get his 75 down to 20, his appeal is over with. If he was to step back in the court, they're hanging because Max B put it all on him. The guns, the intent, as well as who pulled the trigger. Max B whole plea agreement to get from 75 to 20 was based upon him saying, this is in fact my stepbrother. This was a plan prior to. He's the one that went. I was stuck in New York, and his intentions, if the other people showed any form of resistance, was to shoot to kill, and that's in fact what he did, and he confirmed that. Not only that, the ugliest part about this, which I know y'all haven't seen it, is when the judge asked him after he took the stand, what do you want me to do with this paperwork? Do you want me to forward it to your attorney? That nigga said, no, burn it. And then the court stenographer and the assistant said, For the record, defendant said burn it, right, Judge? Right. It's right on the
That's
paperwork.
crazy. Well, it is some incriminating things here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And Kelvin is Pooh Sims, isn't it?
Yes, that's Pooh Sims. But where's Pistol Pete? Pistol Pete, you did something. I've been doing you for 20-something years, bro. The initial paperwork spells out he cooperated. You got up there and said it was a pleasure and this, that, and the other. Your other co-host said if this dude is not on the stand mentioning the actions of others and other people's name, it nothing means nothing. This dude actually said, Max B said, if you ain't gonna have nothing with Big Avail on the stand mentioning nobody's name, sitting up there with the bozo glasses, looking like a bozo. But guess
He
what?
did say that. He did say that though. He did
This
say that.
paperwork spells all that out word for word. I'm gonna be real. Let me
Is
make
there
this
any
shit clear.
statements, any type of evidence, anything there, Harlem? That
He
Oh,
gave
no,
all
no,
the
no,
statements.
it's there. No, it's there. It's
And let
there.
me make this clear. This is not an attack on New York. This is an exposing of one individual who's manipulating the streets of New York, who's reaping the benefits off others, French Montana and other motherfuckers, the citizens, the streets, right? While it's other people who did it the right way.
Well, let me read a little bit of this, Wack. Let me read a
Let's
little
go.
bit so we can get a better understanding, right? So the question is, all right, and was it your understanding that Kelvin, which is Pooh Sims, right, was going to have a handgun with him when he went over to New Jersey along with Gina Conway to try to steal these men's money? He said yes. That's
Keep
not-
reading. No, keep reading.
Yeah, and now you are another question. Now you also understood, you have explained to me that although there was no plan to shoot either of these men, that if there was a confrontation between armed people, you knew your brother would use that gun if he had to. Is that correct? Yes.
Keep reading. No, keep reading.
It's a lot here. It's a lot here. I got them all over.
Keep reading.
This
Of
is
these intended
serious,
victims had
Harlem.
guns themselves. Did you in fact talk about that? Yes. Oh, I understand that Kelvin was going to have a. Oh no. All right. So this is the one I just took. This same one. Hold on. I got to go to another one. Right here. Question: Mr. Leadham was going to go over to the state of New Jersey, and he alone with Gina Conway were going to try and steal money from a couple of individuals. Yes. And that individuals were talking about so they're talking about, all right, now the individuals were talking about David Taylor and Alan Plowden. Ain't that one of the guys that actually got killed?
That's the victims, yeah.
Well, I mean,
He's now identifying the victims, the target. Keep reading.
Wow.
Keep reading. No,
Bad.
keep
This is
reading.
bad work.
Please keep reading.
Okay, talking about David Taylor and Alan Plowden. Yes, correct. Yes. All right. And you've indicated to me that back in September of 2006, it was your understanding that these two men, David Taylor and Alan Plowden, would routinely have with them in their possession large amounts of cash. Is that your understanding? Yes.
Wow.
Keep reading.
Telling everything.
Keep reading.
He yesing. Only thing I see is yes in the comments.
No, keep reading. He gonna talk about the killing.
Hold on. I gotta make sure.
This is embarrassing.
Leadham conspired. Oh, all right. So when you and Mr. Leadham conspired with Mr. Leadham, would you to go to New Jersey to try and steal people? Blah, 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 blah. See, it was so much paperwork that was thrown at me at one time, Wack. It's a lot here.
No, it's 27 pages. All you gotta do is read the section where he's on the stand.
About your brother also.
I sent you the full in order.
This is bad.
It got scrambled up
real
somehow
sad.
back here. It got scrambled.
Hold on.
Understood that you explained to me although there was no plan.
This is real
Yeah, it got
bad.
scrambled up back here because I got a lot of paperwork back here, man.
Okay, hold on. Hassan, I don't know what the fuck wrong with Hassan's phone. It's red. Hold on, I don't got your number.
Oh, I got a new phone. You know, I switch up every you know what I mean?
Well, if you
Hassan, how
text
you
me,
feel
I can
about
send you it. And if
I
it's
want to
time,
know what
but
Hassan feel about this.
hold on. Wait. Let me, because we need to read this shit. Here we go, right?
My nigga, you ain't even got to read no more of that, my nigga. I just need to
Nah, Hassan, if it was you or
go.
me, they're gonna read its entirety.
I don't even know if I could take anymore. I need to go lay down, my nigga.
You gotta read this shit, bro.
This is bad, man. This man,
Listen, bro.
Just read straight from it, Wack. Read straight from it, Wack.
Wait.
is this
read straight
paperwork
from
Look, check it out.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Wack.
All right. Did you and Mr. Letterman in particular have an agreement that Mr. Letterman was going to go over into the state of New Jersey because you were in New York? Is this correct? Wingate, yes. Mr. Letterman was going to go over to the state of New Jersey, and he along with Gina Conway were going to try to steal money from a couple individuals. Wingate, yes. All right. Now, the individuals we're talking about are David Taylor and Alan Plowderman. Is that correct? Wingate, yes. All right. If you've indicated to me that back in September of 2006, it was your understanding that these two men, David Taylor and Alan Plowden, were routinely had with them in their possession large amounts of cash. Is this what you understand? Wingate, yes. Judge, all right. And if that's the reason, is that the reason why these two individuals are specifically targeted by theft by yourself and Mr. Letterman and Mrs. Conway? Yes, all right. Now, you also explained to me, remember, he said you explained to me, remember, he Ben gave a statement that because of these two men routinely in their possession large amounts of cash, it is your thinking that one or both of them might also carry a gun, right? Wingate, yes. All right. So when you and Mr. Letterman conspired that Mr. Letterman would go to New Jersey to try to steal money from these two men, you had that in your head that one or both of these men might have a gun. Is that correct? Yes. And was there, in fact, a conversation between yourself and your brother about your brother also bringing with him a gun in the event that one or both of these intended victims had a gun themselves? Did you, in fact, talk about that? Yes. All right. Was it your understanding that Kelvin was going to have a handgun with him when he went over to New Jersey along with Gina Conway to try to steal these men's money? Wingate, yes. Now, you also understood that you have explained to me that although there was no plan to shoot either one of the men, that if there was a confrontation between armed people, you knew your brother would use that gun if he had to. Is that correct? Yes. And is it also understood by what that your brother did in fact use that gun against one or both these men? They will probably be killed. Is that right? Wingate, yes. And as it turned out, your brother did in fact, in the course of this stealing the money from David Taylor, use the gun against him. Is that correct? Yes. He shot and he killed him. Is that correct? Yes.
God damn it!
And is that, and to your understanding of case, that Mr. Taylor died as a result of a gunshot wound, that it was you, and you weren't there personally, you didn't witness it personally, but you understand that in the state's case against your brother, that your brother was the person who pulled the trigger. Is that correct? Wingate, yes. All right. And you weren't there, so you certainly can't dispute it. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Are you satisfied based on all of the information? Are you satisfied that you are in fact guilty of aggravated manslaughter by way of what's known as conspiracy, accomplice liability, and that what I've explained to you, I'm satisfied? Yes. Listen, bro.
I'm sorry, y'all, too. All the paperwork is scrambled up back here, but yeah, that's basically what it all says.
Hold on. It get nastier than that, right? They go to talking about who's going to take possession of the files, right? Let me go down here to the page.
This is bad. This is really bad.
No, but here go the thing. Where's Pistol Pete? Where's this nigga? Where's everybody? Where they at?
Now that you put out the real paperwork with straight up, and people can go out and get this, right, Wack?
That's a fact.
Okay. Just want to make sure, like, we want to cover all angles, make sure, what I'm saying, everybody can get their hands on this.
Okay, watch this.
Want to see
the court. Watch this. Watch how nasty this get. The court. All right. I have one final. First, I want to thank everybody. One final comment. Last time I was here, I said that the court is not to be responsible for Mr. Wingate's file. Who wants it? Who wants it? What do you want me to do with your file, Mr. Wingate? I can't keep it. Do you want Mr. Saluti to keep it? Mr. Lataraka? Sure, we can, we can certainly. The defendant, burn it. Mr. Lacarati, we can certainly take custody of it, Your Honor. The court, you don't have to do that now at the sentencing. Listen,
so you saying he tried to cover his tracks, basically.
Listen. Mr. Bruno, well, we'll be glad to take it. The court, burn it. I heard that. But that clerk, yeah, it's on the record. He said burn it, the defendant. Listen, bro. Listen, my nigga. And 050, you shouldn't be embarrassed. This ain't you. This ain't nobody on this panel.
This ain't me. I'm just.
This is one individual, bro. Niggas, listen. If y'all find some shit on the nigga over here, it ain't let them run it first. Nigga, we in the YouTube streets. These niggas running around here playing like they somebody they ain't, pointing the fingers at everybody, right? Nigga, you run that. That ain't nothing on LA. That ain't nothing on New York. That's that individual.
So it's not an East and West thing. No, he's saying
never an East and West thing when we dealing with this shit, bro.
Yeah, it's who you is.
It's snitches, it's pedophiles, it's all kind of people everywhere in the world, in our country. Now, this nigga stepped out. He manipulated. He probably up 500,000. He did a couple shows. French them then blessed him, sold out some shit. His run is good. Now people got to understand who they dealing with. That's it.
There y'all have it, man. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's shocking though. I ain't gonna lie because you actually have it word for word. And this is him giving back. So why is everybody under the impression that it was his lawyer?
Because that's what he said. If you read this, any of you niggas that did time, all that lawyer is because my lawyer was my entertainment lawyer and this and it was this. All that was cap. It was a cover up. This nigga got on the stand and pointed the finger at Pooh Sims, who's been saying all this time, I wasn't there, wasn't me, and said, not only did he possess the gun, we planned it, he went, and we knew he was gonna pull the trigger and confirm he fired the shot to kill the man. All came out of Wingate's mouth on the stand.
How you feel about that, Haas? I gotta hear Haas. Come on, Haas.
I mean, I'm just like hearing the actual testimony and what actually came out of my mouth. I mean, out of his mouth. It's making a nigga just sick in the stomach, like a nigga want to just go lay down because it's disgusting, and it makes you realize that, the code of the streets is always going to be the streets, but that code and them niggas that stand tall is over with, because when you sit back and you just analyze the caliber of niggas, like he said with Pistol Pete, for example, that have a whole movement based off of killing all rats. Sit up there and overlook the evils that came out of this nigga's mouth, but it is what it is, because there's a lot of rumors, word on the streets of niggas in his squad, the Terror Squad, Fat Joe, paying for a lot of stuff not to come out on them niggas, but without the proof, I can't say what it is, but it is what it is. The streets, the code of the streets and what we knew as the codes of the streets died a long time ago. You know what I mean? It's all about who could get to that stand first. It's the bottom line to it. Who could tell first, and who could sing the loudest in them quiet rooms?
So Wack,
Michael Jackson on.
Let me ask you something, Wack. You calling out Pistol Pete then? You want to know what's
I'm
up?
definitely I know Pistol Pete personally. We've been
But
knowing
what's
each
your
other.
reasons for calling out Pistol Pete? Because
This is my reasons. Just like Hassan said, your movement is kill all rats. Okay, here go my reasons. This is the second time he did this shit. The first time he did it with Big U, knowing he got all the grid paperwork, right? The first time. Now this time he sat up there, although we had all the documents that said Wingate said in court, I cooperated and assisted you guys in locating Gina Conway. He read that. Being the nigga he is, he overlooked it. So now that your man manipulated you and your platform and had you up there thanking him for his time and honoring him for being a stand-up guy, here is the paperwork with what he said on the stand. So Pistol Pete, do you got the nuts? Do you got the courage to stand up and say, you rat bastard bitch nigga came to my platform and manipulated me and lied to me? You ain't no good. Is he gonna do it? Ain't no in between.
He's gonna do it? Do you think he's gonna do it?
Nope.
Fuck no.
Nope. I think they changed their lives.
And at that point, it's a win for us because now we know your platform has zero credibility.
I gotta give it to him on that.
Listen, man, this is why, right? When niggas was saying, sit up there saying, calling me, oh, that's the behind the couch. Before the podcasters got popular, back when me, Tekashi, and Wack was running around doing shows, niggas was calling me the nigga that wouldn't come outside. But if this is what I gotta come outside too, why am I going outside?
Let me correct you, Hassan. You don't go to their outside. Everybody's outside is different. 050 told me years ago, Wack, nigga, I got a job over here. When I do that shit, come to the crib, handle my business, then I sit down and do my YouTube shit for my own personal time. You got to go outside to go to work, to go to the store, to go visit your loved ones. Just because you ain't going to the projects or to the hood. The only niggas that's there every day is the niggas that have nowhere else to go. We all go outside every fucking day. We just don't go to your outside. And they're envious that they cannot experience your outside. That's what it is, bro.
That's a fact.
Yo, man, great show, y'all, man. Yo, look, Wack, man, we appreciate you pulling up. And look, man, what do you think that, last question, what do you think that this is going to do? Like, as far as the way the industry is moving right now, because it's like nobody really cares about snitching, right?
No, listen, bro. We just, I think all of us share this in common. Kids, youth, stop imitating, stop following, stop glorifying these dudes because they went bad. Stop allowing them to manipulate you, and then you sitting there looking at 20 or 30, and you like, I'm gonna stand tall like Max B. He never stood tall. Go the other way. Go to the military, trade school, college, police academy, because these niggas all been. We're telling you, don't believe the hype.
That's
You want to change the mind of the younger ones. I get
That's
it.
a fact.
Put that in the comments.
I get it. Salute, man. Yo, Wack, man. We appreciate you, man. You're
I'm inside. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, bro. It's a new year.
Yo, there's a flip side to that scares me. You know what scares me? Lately, we've been seeing niggas that ain't been playing right come home from jail, like Meech, for example. We know he took it through.
That's a fact.
You gotta understand something. What you think is telling a little nigga that used to be that nigga back in, or he the nigga right now, and he's seeing Max B coming home and getting jewelry delivered to him, the biggest parties, the biggest songs being performed. It's telling these little niggas that it's okay to tell, and you still gonna be that nigga when you come back home. We living in dangerous times.
That niggas wouldn't do it. Yo, Wack, you wouldn't tell one of your artists right now to do a song with Max B?
No, not at all. Personally, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna tell you why. Not because of the talent thing,
Wack,
right?
you would tell Blue.
No. I don't believe. No, listen. Not because of talent. Listen, Max B is aged. He wasn't that before he left. He was like underground. He was never mainstream. this was more hype than he had before he went to jail. So listen to his flow of today, it doesn't fit. Now I don't give a fuck what you do when it comes to business. If you do something with elderly kids, shit like that, I'm not fucking with you. But if you did something over there and you got a house I need to buy or a beat I need to buy and you didn't violate none of that type of shit, I'm gonna do my business. Max B, I don't listen to what music is today. Where does he work at? That's all I'm saying.
Man, salute, man. Yo, look, like I said, man, it's always a pleasure, man. We appreciate you pulling up in the building. You got any last words, anything else you want to say?
Man, y'all keep rocking East Coast. I see y'all doing what's right. Y'all coming together because everybody got different followings. And y'all keeping the machine going. Whatever I got, 050. You didn't have to ask me for that. I delivered it.
That's a fact.
Right?
Salute.
I come across substance content. I'm going to send it. Let's keep collabing, sharing it, keeping each other, woke on what it is. And y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Let's get to the bag. Nothing but content. I'm building my own platform similar to Zeus, only a little larger. We launched late February. I got shows with Blueface. We shot 20 episodes, 607 up. Shows with academics coming. It's a lot of big shit going on. We got merch stores attached. So everybody keep doing what you're doing. Let's keep sharing the resources. Let's keep winning.
That's what I'm talking
Salute,
about.
man. With that being said, man, we appreciate all of y'all for pulling up, popping off, and looking at the video. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all set your bell notification so you know when we dropping another video. It's your boy E Oyu, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Haas, what up?
Live life as if you want to run and stay dangerous at the same time.
And y'all already know 050 is the movement. With that, put it in the comment section. And y'all locked in the We Don't Give a Damn podcast.
Salute.
We gon' talk that talk, understand, cause we don't give a damn. Yeah, we feel away, that's a man, but we don't give a damn. We gon' talk that talk, understand, cause we don't give a damn. Oh, you feel away, that's your man, but we don't give a damn. You know what it is when we pop up. Too much motion can't stop us. I don't care about who they are. All I know is they not us. We the gang, understand, and we don't give a damn. Son, hold on.